Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. This is Jasmine with a 3-card spread for Earth signs. Which ex still loves you? This spread is which ex still loves you. Now, remember, it's a general reading, and if it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. You can come back for another reading or come back for a personal reading. If you want a personal reading, follow the directions down below, and I'll get back at you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you comment. Tell me if you like the video, if you don't like the video, but please comment. Also, it's allergy season, and my allergies are really bad, so my voice is probably going to sound deeper than it normally is. Okay, so let's get started with the reading. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the we have the 8 of Swords. And then we have the 7 of Swords. Goodness, Earth signs, what's going on with you? Okay, so for the first one, this is in the past position. And you see 3 people here holding their cups up, celebrating. And you see like a lot of fruit on the ground. So they're really having a celebration. I'm seeing that you could have been involved with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And at first, it was like this. It was like a celebration. Everything was going good. You were happy. You were going out. This person could have been involved in either music or arts, something like that. There was good communication. Y'all were going out a lot with family and friends. And you were looking forward to having a good life with this person. You thought that it was going to, work out for the better, or that it was going to last. I'm seeing that you thought it was going to last long or something like that, but there was a third party involved. So here's the third party here. See, because there's 3 people. So there was a third party that interfered in your relationship. And I'm thinking it was a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or maybe a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius is what I'm seeing. Actually, a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm leaning towards more of that interfered in your relationship. Maybe one of you started messing around with a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and you went that direction instead of staying with each other or something like that. Okay, let's get to the next card. With this card here, this is the card of fear. Fear. I'm seeing a lot of fear. Now, the woman is bound. Her hands are tied behind her back. And she's blindfolded. And there's swords all around her. There's a bunch of swords behind her. And if you notice, there's one in front of her. Okay? Okay, so if you notice in the distance, there's a castle. So that's either her home or her place of refuge, a place where she can go that it's safe. But she's not there. She's here in this murky water. So this is a self-imposed fear. Like sometimes you can create your own fear in your mind, or you have a fear of leaving the situation because you don't know what's going to replace it. I see a lot of you were afraid to leave a relationship because you didn't know if you were going to get into another one. Okay, that's not a good thing to do. You can't stay in a relationship just because you're afraid that you're not going to find another one. Even if this one's not going to go well, that's not a good way to live or a good way to be. This woman has created her own bondage and restrictions upon herself because of the fear that she's feeling. Okay. This could be a man or woman. I see indecision or an inability to create a path of freedom. I see that he or she created their own prison. You created your own prison because of the fears that you're feeling that you're not going to obtain your personal goal. Okay, so you might be feeling too weak to fight. Even though you broke up, you might be feeling too weak to fight or to move on, or to just, get out of the cycle. You're not able to think clearly. Okay, so I'm also seeing someone in prison. There's a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius that's in prison. Maybe you're waiting for this person that's in prison, or they're waiting for you. Maybe they're your husband or boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, and they're in prison and they're telling you that you need to wait, but that's creating a lot of fear. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of fear because you don't want to wait for them. You want to move on, but this person is putting a lot of pressure on you, and they're continuing to call you and send you letters and stuff like that. So you're beginning to have a lot of fear with this card. And if you already did break up, you're having a fear of not ever finding somebody else. You created this own self-imposed prison. Okay, I keep hearing prison. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Again, we have the swords. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Now, this is in the future position. So I'm seeing that this is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm seeing that this is the person that's still in love with you, okay? But look at how they're coming in. Okay, see, he's stolen all these swords, and he's in a position where he's sneaking off, okay? So he's sneaking off. That means this person is lying to you, cheating, just like they did back here in this other card. This is why there's a third party here, because they were lying, cheating, and sneaking, okay? So if you accept them back, it's going to be the same thing again. He's going to be sneaking, lying, and cheating. But this time you're going to find out who it is because you see how he left some evidence. He took as much as he could, but there's evidence here. Okay, this stands for evidence. So you're going to see a text message or maybe a email or a message on social media. Maybe he or she will leave their phone laying around and a call will come through from the third party. And you're going to find out who this person is. That's if you accept them back, because this person still wants to come back. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius wants to come back, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But they're still the same cheating, lying bastard that cheated on you in the first place. So it's up to you if you want to take them back or not. But for the most part, this is how they're coming in. I wouldn't accept someone when this card pops up because they haven't changed. If that's how they were in the beginning, they haven't changed. Or maybe this is how they're coming in, lying again, cheating. The reason they want to come back is because they felt a lot of comfort when they were with you. You're the earth sign, and you provide them a lot of comfort. Maybe you were letting them stay in your house, drive your car, feeding them, giving them money, buying them stuff. So, of course, they like that. Who doesn't? And that's what they want back. It's not so much that they want you, but they want those material things and that comfort that they had because they know that they can get it from you really easily. So what I'm telling you is don't be giving people stuff like that, especially if someone's lying to you. This person is unreliable. They're not trustworthy. They're unreliable. And they're not telling the truth about anything. If you see them, or talk to them, they will lie straight to your face. Okay. It's not a traumatic card, but it's most definitely a card that's not good when it is attached to another person. This is not a good card for anyone to be attached to because they're sneaky and they're conniving and they can talk people into anything. And it looks like they've talked you into a lot of things. So I would most definitely stay away from this person. It's up to you what you want to do. I can't tell you what to do, but I can most definitely see that this person is not honorable. Okay, there's nothing honorable about them. They do dishonorable acts. Okay, they're not kind. And they're sneaky. Okay, so yeah, that's what I see coming in. So if you can get rid of this energy, then a new energy will come in. But you have to get rid of this first. Okay, so you have to manifest something different. We all create our own realities. A lot of us don't realize that. It's like, why do we go through this or through that? Because sometimes the fears that we have, we create our own realities. Okay, so fear, there's nothing to fear but fear itself, if you've heard that saying, and that's really true. You can get out of any situation. You don't have to feel bound or restricted to anything. You can get out of it. You just got to move forward, and not be afraid. Sometimes it's hard. You can seek counseling for that, talk to someone about it. But we most definitely move out of this energy. Okay, Earth signs, this is what I have for you on your which X still loves you, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Be careful, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.